Hey, what's up YouTube? Coin flip back, and we have another box of quarters to go over. 4402, this one has not been opened. We did check the holes in the bottom of this box at the bank just to make sure. If you haven't seen these before, these boxes do have the holes in the bottom. I have not opened it, but we're going to be looking for those W mint quarters, obviously silver and any other varieties or airs. So let's get this open, get started. We'll bring you in. Well, we got the top open. As you can see, we do have a circulated box. Don't see anything that's jumping out at us. We do have some 19s and 21s, for 20s, excuse me. But we're going to dive into this first roll and bring you in on our first find. All right, we're on roll number 3. And we have one of the 2022 quarters here on the screen. And as you can see, we do have the old Drooling George with the die chip right there on the lip. That's what you're going to be looking for on those 2022s. So we'll put that on the board. These are starting to be pretty common. We have a few of these, but we're going to put that up as a find. All right, roll number 4. Just got one out. And this is another one of those 2022s. This one's Wilma Mankiller. And as you can see right here in the hair, there's a die chip. That should just be a clean valley. All right, we're on roll number 6. And I have another one of the 2021s. This is the other version. And on here, I found something I just didn't. I know they have die chips and issues on the planes and the goggles. That just didn't look right to me. So that's another one of the airs or die chips you're looking for on the 2021s. So I'm going to put that up as a find. That doesn't look like damage to me. That looks like some stuff that just shouldn't be there. So we'll put that up. Let me know in the comments what you think. I haven't found this particular air before, but I know that's where you're going to find them. So let me know in the comments what you think, if that's one of the airs on the 2021. All right, roll number 12. Just pulled a 66 out, checking for the DDR, and we might have one here. See if I can't show you. But looking at that S and T on states. And then how about the E and the P? Even the O, the R. And then even down here, the U and the R, they all look like they have that extra doubling on this DDR. So that's a pretty cool find. That's the first one of those I've ever found. But yeah. 66, not in too bad a shape. Definitely put that one on the board as a find. Also have the other die chip airs and a couple bicentennials. So we'll finish out roll number 12. Roll 24. We have 2008 Arizona. And what we have is the extra cactus. So basically you see this extra one. It shouldn't be there because it's covering up the initials. So another die chip air found. This one they call the extra cactus. Pretty cool find. We'll put that one on the board with some of the other airs starting to stack up on this box. So far, a pretty good one. All right, so I wanted to show you the two differences here. Apologize for the noise in the background. Good old house noises. But Arizona, as you can see here, at those initials, nothing. Slide this one over there and you can see that die chip covering up the initials. So if you haven't found that one before, it's good to have a digital microscope to help see those. because they are worth a few bucks. Roll 36. We have another 2022, and I want to show you. You can almost see it on the camera. Look on his nose there. And that is another one you're looking for, is that die chip on the nose. That's also not supposed to be there. Another one of the common ones you can find on these 2022s. That's actually the first one I've found on the nose. Usually I find the drooling George, which is down there by the corner of the mouth. Well, that's going to wrap up this box. We did have some finds. Unfortunately, no silver. Probably the find of the bunch was the 66 with the DDR. I'll show you that in just a moment. Also, I didn't bring you in for this one, but we did have a 2008 Alaska with the bare extra claw or 6 claw. Then we had this one here, which has the which looks like a die clash or a strike through. You can see it right here in front of his nose. It doesn't look like damage, so I kept that one aside. This 2022 has the die chip on the nose, which again you can see here. Then we had the 2008 Alaska with the extra cactus covering up the initials. Another cool find there. Then we have a 2021 with the stuff in the goggles, basically die chips on that. A little bit of damage on the rim, but first 2021, the die chip air. And here we have a drooling George. Again, you can see it in the corner of his mouth. Basically another die chip there. And then lastly, the Wilma Man Killer, and she has the die chip in the valley over here in the hair. So found some pretty cool airs. Also pulled aside the bicentennials. Did check for the DDO, but like to keep those. Sometimes people like to buy the rolls of those and collect them, but overall pretty good finds on the day. But no silver still, but like I said, we do have some $50 boxes coming in. And as always, appreciate you guys tuning in to the channel. This is Coin Flip signing out on our quarter hunt. We'll see you on the next one.